Well, I believe that I am in some surreal dream right now because for some reason, beyond all understanding, CLG is making it to the finals in a split of the LCS. Joined right now by Doublelift and Aphromoo. Aphromoo, who told me that he was going to try to grow out the Aphro for playoffs, and he's done it. Doublelift, what do you think of the Aphro?
Well, it's really soft.
Yeah?
I like it. It just looks funny when he takes off his headset at first because there's a little indentation.
Yeah.
And then everyone always asks to touch it, but no, you can't touch it.
I mean, you just touched it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unless I get to touch it anytime, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Could I touch it, Aphro? Okay. Moving on. All right, so a lot of people were predicting tip 3-0 or tip 3-1 or tip 3-2. Generally speaking, tip. What are you doing with the microphone?
I don't know. Who do I give it to?
You're just holding it right now, waiting for you to... definitely not like that. You seem to be in a good mood.
Okay.
And you guys were able to 3-0 them. What were you guys thinking whenever you saw like predictions for a tip this week?
Oh, I wasn't thinking anything, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Kind of expected it, you know.
You expected tip to win?
No, that's the 3-0.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest.
Why?
What? I just felt that way.
Based on?
Based on our practice and our improvements as a team, pretty much.
Double, were you guys afraid at all of Rush because so many people were talking about how this is his meta, this is a good time for him? He talked about his Lee Sin and his Nidalee.
Well, I saw that he was going for some pathetic mind games on some interviews and Twitter and stuff. I thought that was really stupid of him. And Rush is really good at certain stuff, like early game and pressuring the map. But, yeah, he has his weaknesses where Smithy's, like, a lot better. So, like, team fighting and vision control, I think Smithy overtakes him. And the series definitely showed it. Like, Rush is obviously really good early game, and he's really good on, like, Lee Sin and Evelyn. But then, I don't know, later on it's just not a big deal.
Yeah. Aphromoo, whenever I was headed towards the studio, your game was just starting, and seemed like there was a lot of things that were maybe not going so well. I think 4 of your players died early on in that first game. And so I was expecting, it kind of felt like it was becoming Team Impulse's game. How did you guys rebound from that?
Rebound?
Yeah. Rebound.
What is that?
It's the new hip way of saying rebound.
You got a problem with rebound? I played basketball when I was a kid. Travis? Is rebound.
Isn't that what I said? I think that's what I said.
All right, anyway. I
think now you're saying it the other way.
I'm answering your question, Travis.
Okay.
Don't interrupt me.
All right. My bad.
All right.
Rebound.
We rebounded by sticking through and through as a team to overcome the odds. We're just really good at coming back. What can I say? That's what happened, basically.
So the sports press conference response right there.
Really?
Yeah. Like in game, what did you do? Or how did you guys, was there like a conversation like, okay, this is what we're going to do to come back?
Yeah.
Or?
I think I was like, it's okay. And yeah, we kept playing the game like we weren't even 3K goals down. So that's pretty much what we're good at doing. You know, even though you have a 10K goal lead, it don't matter, baby. We're coming back.
Yeah? Okay, so can people quote that whenever another team gets a 10K gold lead on you?
Oh, yeah. We're going to rebound straight to your nexus.
Yeah. Very good. Doublelift. Maybe it's better if you hold the mic and just answer the rest of the questions throughout this interview. What I was...
I'm ready, dude. Yeah, come on, dude.
He's Chinese.
Young Aphro got a bed because he's brown.
I don't know what's happening in this interview anymore. I'm just happy that you guys are so excited for this 3-0 victory over Team Impulse.
Thanks for that comment, Travis.
Yeah.
I thought this was an interview.
Yeah.
People came here to get our answers, dude.
Yeah.
Not yours.
Well,
Let me do the interview.
What are your answers, Doublelift?
Well, I need a question first.
Yeah.
I can't just give you the answers willy-nilly.
Really?
You got to earn them.
I got to earn them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's dive back in. All right. So there was a game. I think it was the second game where Tip had like 4 dragons. Mm-hmm. You guys freaking out at all about that? Oh God.
I got this. I don't know what happened to Travis, man. His vocabulary today is ridiculous. Anyway, Yeah, Tip had 4 dragons, but we had the rest of the Dragon Balls, so I don't know how they're gonna win.
This is the worst interview I think I've ever done with CLG. I don't know what's going on right now.
What's so funny, man? That's what happened.
Nothing.
Yeah, Travis.
It was a serious interview.
Can we please get serious, guys?
Oh, well, Jesus.
All right. Doublelift. Thoughts on Apollo, that series?
Actually, he was surprisingly good. I remember the second game. I was like, damn. They clearly scrimmed Team Liquid because they're running like a one-thread comp and it's Vayne. And Apollo's like not very good at Vayne. And then when the game ended, I pressed tab and he was like 7-3-3, which is a pretty good score, respectable.
Yeah.
And he plays really aggressive, but he never initiates it. He just plays off of rush, camping bottom lane, and he's okay. I don't know. I don't think he like people probably just gonna shit talk him because he wasn't very impactful, but he was all right.
How did you feel about that series? Because especially the first 2 games felt very good. Were those fun games to play?
Oh no, dude! What the heck? The first game we got destroyed top lane. I remember I flashed in and just instantly died. Not a good.
Yeah, but then the
Not a good
comeback,
feel.
the rebound was pretty good.
The rebound?
Yeah.
Well, that's I was getting a rebound and that's how I fucked up my pinky. So
Yeah. So that's not a good experience for you.
yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I'll let Aphro handle those.
Okay. So first game was not that great for you. You didn't enjoy that one. Second game?
Oh no, actually, the end of the first game and the second one was pretty good. Playing
Okay.
Tristana is like really fun late game because you just
Bounce all over the place to kill people? Yeah.
yeah
Wait, what do you do?
you line them up, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a noise that you were making?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought I heard you make a noise.
Yeah, we sing when we team fight.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the beat, so when every auto attack, and then I got the beat by something like that.
This is like the Rush Hour anthem? Yeah?
Yeah, 0 to 100. Vinegar, real quick.
Yeah. Third game seemed pretty one-sided, though. Your thoughts, Doublelift?
Oh, nice. Thank God you can do your job, dude. Let Aphro get that mic.
Well, you had the mic, and then Aphro just, I think he wants
Yeah, why do you only have one mic and
Yeah,
you keep
dude.
it to yourself?
Come on, is GameSpot like on a budget or something?
I think all companies run on a budget, Doublelift.
That's true. Okay, well, what was the question again? Third game. Oh yeah, I got shit on. Rush was just on our ass the whole game, dude. It was so hard to play, but thank God Apollo can't farm because I was still ahead in CS and we just team fought with Jinx, Ori. Pretty easy if you can get to that point, but man, we got four-manned a lot. Not a good feel.
Normally, right there, he'd say we got dicked, but
Yeah. I had to catch myself right there.
Well, it's a good thing you caught yourself, because that would have been
yeah,
inappropriate
I'll
to
do it,
discuss in an
man.
interview.
Make the black guy look bad.
Yeah. Now, should I just make the headline for this interview, Doublelift on tip game, thank God Apollo can't farm? Would that be a good summary for this?
Dude, come on. You can't do that to me, man. Yeah. Thought we were friends.
Yeah, no, just title it Rebounding
Rebounding.
to LCS Finals.
That's
No,
right.
to former glory.
Oh. Wait, that's kind of cheesy, though.
What? That's perfect.
An incompetent interviewer, though.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
about that.
You guys are sort of just taking over the interview, and I'm fine with that because you guys just won. So it's very exciting. Are you guys going to be able to win playoffs?
No. Of course we are, dude. I think, yeah, at first I was like, okay, a couple weeks ago, or right as soon as the split ended, I was like, oh man, I wonder who we're going to end up playing, like TSM or Team Liquid. And now I realized that we just don't care because they're both like really different and it doesn't really matter which one we play because I know that we can just work harder than them and play smarter. So, it just feels like they're not a real team, but like we are because we can just come back from behind and out team fight Tip, who's like extremely good in team fighting. It just feels like we're finally a real team. Yeah. I like it.
Who do you think you guys will play in the finals, Aphro?
No idea, but preferably TSM. It'd be more, hype, exciting.
Yeah.
To play
TSM
TSM in the
CLG
finals.
rivalry match.
Yeah.
New York. What was that you just did with your lips?
No, I just do that sometimes. You never hear that? Just do that.
Yeah. Well, learn something else.
What the hell?
So Pobelter went back and retweeted that interview I did with Liquid Peter where he said that Tip was going to 3-0 you guys. Thoughts on that? Do you want to sort of say TSM will 3-0 TL now to get revenge? Sweet revenge on the other Peter?
No, I watched a lot of Naruto. Revenge ain't the thing to do, man. You got to go for Hokage. You know what that means?
Yeah, Travis, come on, dude.
Just go for the
Your
title,
anime knowledge?
man.
Yeah. Fuck revenge.
I'm not a
That's
weeaboo.
petty. We don't do that.
How long are you going to keep the Aphro for?
I have no idea, man. I just wanted to do it for this playoff series to see how it would go. Reception from the fans is pretty positive, so maybe I'll do it for finals. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Do you like it, Travis?
I think it's great. Certainly resonates with your name.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. True.
Yeah. You guys hyped for playing in Madison Square Garden? Or is it just like another day on stage?
No, it's definitely going to be different. I think it's really cool that finally we can get away from the LCS studio and play at this really big venue for this really high stakes match, and that we're in the finals. It feels like a really big step up from getting dicked on by TL in the first round, losing out in the quarters. And yeah, coming off a 3-0, it feels really good. You're really confident. You get on stage, you hear the crowd yelling. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be some good games.
Notice you didn't catch yourself that time when you said get dicked on.
Sorry, Travis. Bleep that out.
You can apologize to everybody else.
No, I'm good.
Now, the final question for you, Doublelift, before I give a final question to Aphromoo, is one that my photographer wanted me to ask. He said that you unfollowed him recently on Twitter, and he wants to know why.
The Whackman himself? Wow. Well, that put me in the spot. Well, no, actually, I just follow people that... I don't know how to say it, but I just want... Jeremy, let's have a heart-to-heart right now, dude. It's just that I like to go on Twitter and keep up to date with news and stuff. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'll just go on. There's selfies, and not from Jeremy, not from the Whackman, but I don't know. I just like to go on and see what pro players are saying, or the PvE notes. I don't basically. Travis, are you gonna go through my following right now? I follow 2 girls total, dude. I swear.
2.
2.
His mom.
Yeah.
And
just
who else?
Twitter. And
That's when you say my mom, dude. That would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
a good joke.
Damn.
But it's okay.
the moment's over. Can we recut it?
I just want to say I've gone through the first 10, and there's already 4 girls.
They're people that I know personally and resonate with.
Do you not know Jeremy personally or resonate
I know
with him?
Jeremy really well. I can't believe people notice who follows and unfollows
Wait,
them.
why did you unfollow him, though?
Because I just went through a cleansing on my Twitter.
A cleansing. Get cleansed.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Didn't they just recently establish the CLG Church? Are you a member?
Yeah, dude. Jeremy is, I'm telling you, he's like a crowd control dude. I gotta cleanse it off.
Aphromoo, is there anything you would like to say to any of the fans?
Wait, this is my last question?
Yeah. Do you want another question?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a little unfair, Travis.
Yeah.
Why don't you follow Jeremy?
Yeah, why don't you follow Jeremy?
I don't know who Jeremy is, man.
Yeah.
That's a good reason, right?
Yeah.
Better than-
Aphromoo,
Oh, go ahead.
is this the year that CLG makes it to Worlds?
What kind of question is that?
It's a good one.
Yes or
It's a question that all your fans have been asking for a while.
Wow. This is going to be easy. Yeah.
Aphromoo, is there anything you would like to say to any of the fans or anybody
Yeah.
back home?
I want to say listen to Doublelift.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. That's it.
Vinegar.
Got it bad because I'm brown.
Is there anything else that you guys would like to add?
And thanks to our sponsors, G2I HyperX, DX Racer, Razer,
Twitch.tv.
and HyperX.
And I Buy Power.
And I have a power.
Thank you guys for the interview.
Yeah,
It was
we're
terrible.
rebounding out of here.
We'll fix it in post.
Cut.
You can check out the rest of our coverage of all things League of Legends and CLG.
I think I said HyperX twice.
No, man.
GameSpot.com/LOL. Are we ready, boys?
Oh yeah.
Peter just stares. All right, I'll deal with that in a second. Anyway, you gotta send Snapchats to cool people, yeah.
Yeah, honeys.
All the honeys.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
You need to get the mic closer if you're gonna say those things. Oh my